women to bring their dream projects to life so that they can become the change maker the world needs. We need your thoughts. We need your flow because you have something. You have something amazing. You have a paradigm shaking wisdom. Are you ready to step into your real freedom? Do the work and allow your dream to come to you and wake up excited for life? Let's make it happen together. Mhm. The life you want isn't far away. It's one bold step with support beside you. I'll be beside you, but I'll also be doing my work as I'm walking beside you because you never stop doing the work. Okay. Hi, my name is Renetta Cheston, the owner and founder of Life Success Results, Soul Igniter, Trauma Overcomer, Holistic Spiritual Strategist. I work with the whole being from my level of training and education, mind, spirit, soul, and body, through massage therapy, Reiki and sound healing, holistic practitioner, pulled out all the impurities from the rooter to the tutor. Okay. Human design practitioner, we start at the beginning. We look at the generational baggage, trauma, womb care and nourishment, intuition, and reconnection to the dragon flame, that untamed energy that changes your life forever. And you say, no. We go into the darkness to reclaim everything that belongs to you by standing in the now to recover every piece of you you left behind. When women heal, we heal 7 generations before and after. The womb is the portal to life. So when we respect it and heal it, everything that comes from it is whole to lead future generations of leaders with intuition, empathy, strength, wisdom. That is in the lines of King Solomon, the wisest man that lived on earth. When we heal, we change the atmospheres and the eras of the world. When people see a healed woman or man, they want to emulate that, and it becomes a row of dominoes, how we call it a domino effect. Then it's time for you to take the Live Out Loud Dream Activation Session and get started and understand what's keeping you stuck in park instead of driving towards your dream projects. Once you start going forward and you get that momentum, you ain't gonna want to stop. How it works: before we meet, you'll fill out a short reflection to allow me to personalize the program to what your personal needs are. Then we will hop on a focused 45-minute call on Zoom, face to face, to find out what's really going on. It may not be what you think it is. Okay. It may be something else. At the end, you will know how to identify exactly where you stopped on what makes you excited and why. It's usually something this big. It's usually not what you think because you've been starting and stopping, starting and stopping. You've been so hard on yourself. Learn to stay committed even when life gets tough. Because life's going to get tough and going to ask you, do you want it? And your answer is going to be reignite your imagination and give yourself permission to live how you see it, not how anybody else see it. This is your dream. Okay. All under an hour. Investment $97. We spend that just going outside. We like, I'm outside. Ching ching. Only a few slots. I only have a few slots each month, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Hit hit the like button and subscribe because it'll help my channel. And share this with someone. And hit the bell so you know whenever I put out something new. Your chance to step into sovereignty is here. Once a month, I give 2 full scholarships for my transformational program designed to help you renew your mind and reclaim sovereignty over your own life. How it works? 3 things. Number one, go to my website. Number one. Number two, visit my on number two on the first page it says connect here. Open it up. Number three, fill out that short form and boom, you're in the drawing for a free private session to get started on a journey back to you. And you say, well, I know myself. I thought I did too until I started the journey. I was everything except who I was meant to be. Okay. You've been asking for change. You've been filling the pool. Now's your moment to show up for yourself. You've been showing up for everyone else. Now's your moment to show up for you. The only thing you have to lose is the weight that's been holding you back. The only thing you have to gain is everything that's been waiting for you on the other side of who you said you wanted to be. It's just that simple. The rest, I'll walk you through every step of the way. There are some freebies and a link from my podcast with the woman's leveling up. It was so great being there. In May. Also, you see another link for the magazine I was just covered in. Look in the description below to find the things that truly light you up and leave everything else behind. I can't wait to talk to you soon. Remember, I placed the link to my own personal bookstore. My books incorporate the essence of God. If you want to feel the presence of God, read In the Garden with the Father, Understanding True Intimacy. This is a one-on-one book with me and God. And each page is truly revealing. Okay, and then when you get to the end of that chapter, you're going to have 4 to 5 pages of journaling to write down your thoughts. And then I have notebooks and journals for all, coloring books for all to help meditating and recalibrating your mind. I'm excited about this new venture because I'm in charge of my own intellectual property. Also, you have the 105 spiritual laws that govern the earth. It's 45 pages per law, so it's pretty hefty. So if you want to print that, make sure you take it at FedEx, Kinko's, Office Depot, or UPS store so you don't use all the ink in your own printer. Okay. And study it at your leisure with the 54 books of the apothecary. Then you also have the adjective and the adjective PDF as well as long with the 400 value PDF, and that is to discover your new persona. And it's our science project where you take a picture of yourself and say cheese, and then you look up your adjective of who you are right now. If it's negative, go on Google. If it's negative, get the antonym, which is the opposite, and then get your 3 to 5. You can get more, but it's easy to do 3 to 5 because we're busy every day. Okay, and get 3 to 5, and boom, and start your process. If you need assistance, reach out. Don't forget about the 25% off for your first order with this company that I use with the assistance when I received the diagnosis of breast cancer back in 2017. They told me I only had 6 months to live, and the doctors they was rushing me to get. Let me tell you something. Don't ever do anything that's a rush. Sleep on it. Okay, so they was trying to get me to rush to go ahead and do all this therapy and all this stuff, and I was like, "Well, do it. I need it." And they was like, "No, you really don't need it." I said, "What?" And they said, "Hmm." And I said, "Okay, I'm not gonna take anything." So basically, I lived off of um, the dandelion, the whole flower of the dandelion. Remember, don't eat the one with the feathers. You got to blow off the feathers, then you can eat it. And then I ate that purple flower in the backyard. There was some grass. It looks like onions, but it's edible. Tastes really good too. It gives a different flow. It's almost like cilantro. Okay, it tastes almost like that. And then it is poke salad, and that is like if you're ever in survival, you need to be out there. It looks like lettuce. Okay, it's really okay. And I put it underneath the rice with and it was good, child. It was good. Either way, just know I'm still here. I thank you. I thank you, Mother Father God. Oh, I thank you for this message. I thank you for your love. I thank you for your kindness. I thank you for your correction because you only correct those you love. Otherwise, we have already been given over to the reprobate mind if we're not being corrected. That means we already belong to the system and hey, but you still reach out and you still be coming behind us with goodness and mercy no matter where we are, unless we don't want to hear no more. And that voice gets little, how little Richard said before he passed. He said, you keep hearing it and you keep hearing it, but you keep ignoring it. And the more you ignore it, you don't hear the voice no more. And he said, after a while, you don't hear it. He said, that's meaning you don't gave over to a reprobate mind. My God. Father God, I thank you that you understand that we are doing the best we can with what we have. For some of us was not given the best. Go of it. And we just doing the best we know, Father. And we just thank you. Because we playing Hunt, we playing Spades, we playing Uno. We're not the best cards, but because you in our ear and the Elohim is telling us what to do, we over here getting all the books. We setting them back, and it's only because of your assistance. And you know what, Father? Father God, we thank you for that. Because we know in you we live, and in you we have our very being. Because every time I breathe, I say, Yah. Every time I breathe. So I don't take it for granted. I don't take it for granted. Woo. I thank y'all for being here. I know this was a long message, but I thank you for being here. Because God is amazing. My mind is blown today. And I had to laugh at myself for the simple thing that I didn't know. But hey, sometimes you don't know, and it has to be made real simple to you. That's when you step back on your throne and you fix your crown and you say, okay, we out here. All right. And I thank you for being here today because you could have been anywhere, but you here tonight. And I love you and I love the Lord. Have a great evening. Good night.